Everybody, we're going to be doing a belt change on a 2012 Polaris Sportsman 800. First thing we're going to need to do is remove this footwell. There's 4 clips up here. Also, there's 4 T25 Torx bits that you need to hold with a 10mm on the bottom to remove that. Next we'll be pulling the seat in this panel. Next, under the seat, we'll be removing these 2 clips. Now that those 2 clips are out, we can pull this up and have access to this vent. Just loosen the clamp. And this cover is secured by 8 10mm bolts that hold it on. And next we're going to be removing the primary clutch. That's a 16mm. Okay, with the bolt removed, we'll need to go ahead and pull the primary. I picked this puller off Amazon. It's right at $17 shipped to the door. It's well worth that. If you're just doing it one time, or you're going to be keeping the quad and doing it a couple times down the road, it's money well spent. With the puller in, I'm going to take the 22mm and tighten it in a little bit until it releases the clutch. Work our belt off. Okay, we'll be reinstalling the new belt. We'll make sure the writing on the belt, the orientation, is set like this. And we'll just work it on. Go over the primary first, or the secondary clutch first. Slide it onto the primary clutch. Back on. Next we'll reinstall the bolt. And we'll snug it back up. Okay, now with the Sportsman in neutral, I'm going to start it up and cycle it through a couple times. I'm going to remove this seal. You can see it's got some dirt on it. We're going to pull it out and clean it. And with the seal cleaned out, I'm going to go ahead and work it back in. This area is overlooked pretty commonly on belt changes, but it's really the life of your belt. You know, anytime you go through water or mud hole and it gets into your belt system, you know, you're pulling the life down on the belt. So this is an important part. Okay, now with a new belt and a clean seal, I'm going to go ahead and reinstall everything in reverse of how we took it apart.